What is up, little dumpsters? Back with another episode of the Dropping Knowledge podcast. We're back, baby. We're just gonna act like we didn't take like 3 months off.
No, not at all. This is like regular.
Not just JF and I though.
No.
Someone else is here. 2 other people. We got 2 guests today.
I'm not a regular.
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
Hello.
Rhodes, you're considered a guest now.
wow,
I
dude.
am. I'm now
Yeah,
a
you're a
guest.
guest.
That's fine.
And
That's
David.
fair. That's
Hi,
fair.
David.
That's fair.
Hi,
I
how are you?
accept that. I accept that.
So the Beef Palace General himself is in the building, looking
am.
all Adidas out. Oh, but he's wearing Nikes.
Oh, dude, your outfit is clashing.
What'd you say at lunch? I don't like to.
I don't like to clash brands, bro.
He's got Nike
You're
socks
clashing brands right now. Do you have
That's fine.
Adidas boxers on too?
No, I don't.
What's
I wear
your t-shirt?
MeUndies. I don't know. I think it's the same shirt I've been wearing for like 3 days in a row. To be honest, it's pretty.
Is it
pretty
Adias?
grimy.
It probably
Yeah.
So that's why you
it
said
probably
earlier.
stinks like
you ever
sex.
just get a whiff
No,
of yourself?
it's.
Oh, is it
tie-dye.
Vans?
No, it's tie dye. It's not
Oh.
Vans.
Rose is wearing an Adidas hat, an Adidas hoodie, Adidas sweats, Adidas shoes, and Nike dry fit socks.
Whatever,
So out of
bro.
your clashing brands.
The only
all
socks.
day.
The only socks.
Yep.
Oh. So what's new, Rhodes? We got to put you on the spot since you haven't been on. Not that we've been making these every week,
What's
but
new? I mean, I've just been, living a different type of life now,
the married life.
No, it's not. Hey, people can say, you know what, she changed me. I've been waiting for this part of my life, so it's all good.
So
This is
it's,
it.
It's on me now at this point, so.
So what's your new steakhouse? What has taken the place of steakhouses?
Oh, I don't know.
The
It's just
fucking,
Like, what's your
funny-
guilty pleasure?
Actual steakhouse.
I was thinking about this
Like
earlier.
Ruth Chris.
I was thinking this earlier when we decided we were going to do this podcast. It's just funny how life comes at you, One day you're watching Asian puke porn. The next day you're talking about how you really enjoy the German schmear on the house you watch on HGTV.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
So it sounds like we're gonna get like a mix between PG-13 roads and
XX Rhodes.
I'm just going to
Triple X
apologize
roads.
right up front. Jack, I know you're listening to this. Just
that's gonna be my next
Oh.
question.
sorry.
That's gonna be my next
you're
question.
listening.
We were sitting at the bar earlier, and I was like, "Oh, dude, this is the pod crew right here. We should record one quick."
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like I'm saying, dude,
We were sitting where?
goes from having a
The bar?
Pornhub Plus or Pornhub Prime subscription, whatever it
the
is,
Westie.
to just watching lots and lots of HGTV. Just life comes at you.
So you went from Pornhub to HGTV.
Whatever. Joanna's pretty hot. She wears chokers.
Joanna
once in a
is
while.
hot.
Is that the one with the
Chip and Joanna?
Yeah.
She wears.
She's
wears
kind of
her-
Asian-y.
Yeah.
She wears her leather choker,
Asian-y.
so you know she's into the good stuff.
Yeah,
Into the
go-
good
the
stuff.
back door.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna pull up the old list on my phone, see if I
But
have
yeah,
any topics.
life's been good.
Can you say that
Work,
somebody's
lot of work.
Asian-y?
Sure.
I still drink a substantial amount of my time.
You're
Just,
drinking right now. Something new. Something new.
Yeah, whatever the fuck this is, it's okay.
This is like a mix
Strike Force.
between being like I'm classy because I'm drinking Gentleman Jack, but I'm also a little college because I got
Caffeine.
Strike Force and
caffeine
water.
and water.
We just mixed some half a glass of Gentleman's Jack with orange Strike Force and water. Did you make one, JF?
Yeah,
What kind of Strike Force you use?
great.
Grape? Ooh, power move.
If you don't hear from Dave, it's because he's playing with his gun.
His
Yeah.
his barrel nut, is that what he said? His nut.
Dave's nutting over here.
So what's new, David?
Nothing, thank you.
How about that fucking thing on your face right now?
Hey, what do you
Thank
call
you.
it?
Joe called
dick
it
comb.
a dick broom.
Dick broom.
A dick broom.
Dick broom.
Never heard that one before. That's a good one.
It is Mustache March, and I've done this every March for the last
I
8
thought you
years.
did Movember.
No,
You
I've
do
never
March.
done Movember before.
do
Dude, your
March.
dick comb.
You're a
grows,
bad friend for not knowing.
I thought you did
That
November,
is
not
true.
March. I'm sorry.
Your dick comb grows in. Really
Sorry,
good.
I don't remember which
Dick
month
comb.
it is that you have a mustache growing. My apologies.
So does it ever
Like it's a
Accepted.
solid dick comb. It's pretty thick.
I
Got a
wish, I
thick
could, I
dick
wish
comb.
I could grow a nice mustache, the old soup strainer.
like having so Dave's mustache is like Freddie Mercury type of mustache. It's like there.
Can the Instagram post just be
Wait,
a picture of
A
Dave
picture of
and his
Dave's
dick comb?
mustache and his dick
Can
comb.
you like post a picture of it as the like YouTube background for people who are watching it on YouTube?
Nah, it's all the same. I can post it on Instagram, but do you ever forget what you look like? Because I feel like you did this morning. Like you got out of your car when you got to my house, and I was like, you were just like, yo, what's up, dude? And I was like, dude, that fucking thing on your face.
Yeah, so actually somebody took a picture of me last night with my buddy, and I like wasn't paying attention, and then I looked at the picture this morning. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I forgot that thing is on there. Like, I don't think I ever forget that I have a beard.
I don't know. The old soup strainer. I did grow a mustache one time, but it got worn off by the friction.
The friction of what?
Nothing.
Triple X.
Yeah, anyway.
So how that what?
Triple X, like
Rated?
which Triple X?
Like
The
not
one
not
Vin Diesel was
not
in?
Vin Diesel.
Oh, not Vin Diesel. Okay.
Like when you
XXX rated.
when you go to the Hamburg Strand where you're picking up VHS on a Friday night and you walk through the
yeah.
beads in the back of the
Dude,
store.
yeah, I do remember that.
They actually had one of those back then.
I
didn't
know.
they? It's an old movie rental store and you walk through the beads in the back and then it just opens up into porn.
Dude,
Was there really porn in there though?
It was like softcore porn, I think.
Where it's just
It was like what you
Who
can watch
was
on
it?
HBO now.
Do you
Like
ever-
like 12-year-olds are
Just
watching
like
it.
silhouettes of
Like,
people banging.
No problem getting it. We had to like go through all that
There
to like
was
get a
a-
peep of a nipple.
there was a stand-up comedian who did a bit about softcore porn who said it was like if you weren't watching like the naked people on TV, you'd think it was someone moving, like
Moving
he
furniture.
was like, "Oh yeah, put it right over there." Yeah, like you didn't see the visual, you have no clue what's going. Yeah, in the corner. Yeah.
Yo, we should make a game. We'll play clips from like someone moving
or porn
or porn and see if you
Yes.
can guess which it is. That'd be a pretty good game, actually. You could do that on the podcast. We're not prepared for that. Don't put us on the spot.
No.
No, we need to be able to do it without having to be in the same room.
Yeah.
So I thought you guys were gonna come at me harder than this. This is really...
Dude, this is what we're 10 minutes in, 15
Dude,
minutes in.
yeah, we're yeah.
6
We got
minutes in.
plenty of
I
time.
think
We
he's
got plenty of
Jack. I
time.
think he's asking to be roasted.
No, I just I don't know.
I think he just wants to know because
Are there
like he
gonna be
used to be the
specific
roaster.
points
I did
through
used
the
to be
course
the
of this that
roaster.
we're gonna actually just say, "Hey, Jack, like, please note, listen right now."
For anyone who doesn't know, Jack is Jacqueline, Rhodes' girlfriend.
Yeah. Now
She
she's
wears
gonna
the
get-
pants.
Now she's gonna get spammed with even more random followers.
And her Instagram is here, right here. Click the link in the description down below.
So, what's your favorite thing about Jack?
Oh.
Oh,
You should have whispered that into the microphone.
Jack.
There's 2 of them, and they hang from a lady's chest.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
That's terrible. I'm not answering.
What's your favorite position?
I'm short.
sitting on the couch.
That's a solid answer.
Oh man.
Does she call you daddy?
Absolutely not.
What would you do if she did?
I don't know. That'd be weird. It'd be like, ugh. I thought I pulled.
Would you
out.
stop mid pump and be like,
Oh
what?
my God.
All right, let's take this in a different direction, JF. We're
Under
getting-
over of you getting married in 2019. Engaged.
Oh, engaged in 2019.
Ooh, wait, can she know this?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be like a surprise? Nah, you gotta talk about it before.
Engaged? I'd say over under. I don't know what you.
80%. Like,
All right, let's just do it in
80%.
Put a
percentage.
percent on it. Oh yeah, like 90%.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
What are the odds?
Wow,
what are the
dude.
odds that I'm in your wedding party?
Ooh, that's putting them.
That's on her. It's on her.
Oh,
Depends
that's on
how
her.
many people it gets
Yo.
expanded out
Whoa,
to.
whoa, whoa.
I'm
whoa.
like, I'm definitely like the end of the
Oh.
spectrum, though, right?
You're-
like,
you're-
I'm like,
you're
I'm
fringe.
like,
You're
shit.
bottom of the
fringe.
fucking barrel, Dave.
It depends. It depends how many people, but you're on the fringe there. Yeah,
Okay.
Why wasn't Rose in your wedding party?
yeah.
I actually had too many.
Oh, okay.
I actually last minute invited a friend,
Yeah, he'll remember that.
Yeah.
and it wasn't Rose.
I will invite. So here's how it's gonna go. She'll say, "Oh, you can have one more," and I'll say, "It'll be anybody but Dave."
But Dave,
That's fine. I'm
You
okay
can be
with
the
that.
ring bearer.
Find a
Actually, I
homeless
don't
guy on
even
the
want to be a
street.
part of it because that means I just get to drink more and like not have to be busy taking pictures.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna politely request that I not be part of your wedding party.
But the thing is, then you're gonna drink with who? Yourself?
Yeah.
Your wife?
No. Right, oh, I guess you would be doing
your
pictures.
wife.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anybody.
No.
Unless, well, JF will be there.
I'm in
He's
the
not
wedding.
gonna
Jay
go.
will be there.
Your wedding party? For
We're
sure
just
I'm
assuming that we're in the wedding.
I'm in the wedding party.
We're in the
not.
back.
We're all talking about what we're doing. In
Yeah.
In my wedding,
So this is what we're doing.
my hypothetical wedding at this point. It's not hypothetical. It's gonna happen.
It's not hypothetical. It's actually gonna happen.
Jack, please note you are getting married in the next year to a year and a half.
Also, I apologize if this podcast sounds terrible because we're just sitting around 2 microphones on a coffee table.
Do we need to get closer to the microphone?
Do we need to get... Yo, if you get close enough, they can hear your dick broom brushing up against it. That
For
probably
all
sounds pretty good.
one of our female listeners who happens to be my girlfriend. That was Dave.
Imagine what that feels like. You're gonna get that thing rubbed off later.
Oh,
I'm
congrats.
talking about the mustache.
Congrats, Dave.
Ooh.
So what's new with you guys? What's been pissing you guys off lately?
Are you talking to like the
Man.
listeners?
No, you
Go ahead, listeners. Why don't you tell us what's been messing with you lately?
So
I don't think anything's pissing me off.
JF is so we got the scoop on roads. JF works 90 hours a week.
You know what's been pissing me off about JF? The incessant positivity.
Quit being so
Driving me nuts.
positive.
Quit being so fucking positive. All the
Life
time.
sucks.
Follow
Tell
his
people.
Instagram stories. All it is keep on thriving. You're not growing unless you're doing this. Dude,
Unless
I'm
you're
out.
showing.
I don't need it. Don't need it.
I think
You're
I played a
growing.
role.
I went
You're not
completely
growing unless you're showing, huh?
And then if you're showing, hopefully,
You're growing.
yeah.
Dude, I'm just out here. I think I've aided in a little bit of your positive life these days.
It's weird.
Maybe that's what it is.
I'm
Maybe
very
JF's rubbing
positive
off
of a
on
person.
you.
I'm
Not
very
rubbing
posi-
you off, but
I'm a very
rub-
positive.
rubbing
I mean,
off on you.
If he wants to, it's fine.
Yeah, probably not.
But hey, just
Just out here.
yeah. I'm not as
Living
angry
your
anymore.
best life.
There are still minor things that get me angry, sure, but like
I haven't seen anything that like made me truly like. Yo, back when we first started the pod, it was like, yo, what
I think-
pissed you off this week?
mm-hmm.
Now it's like, I don't know.
I think we were just looking for shit to piss us off, so we had something to talk about.
That's true. I can't even think of an example right now of like something that pissed me off.
I just get more mad at like bougie people things. Like when you go to Target and Wegmans, and I know I talked about this before, but like people not put their cart back. Like we're better than this at these places.
Yeah.
So we're not at Walmart and fucking whatever. Aldi.
Kmart.
Kmart.
Did
whatever.
you see the fucking Whole Foods they're putting in Manhattan?
Excuse me.
No. Although I was in a Whole Foods for the first time in my life.
Dude, not that good.
Ooh, I don't know. I might have to debate you on this one.
Really?
Whole Foods changed my life walking in there.
Wait,
Why?
am I
Why?
thinking of the same? What was the place in Miami that I used to live by? That was Whole Foods, wasn't it? It's like the organic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear.
By no means is that like my everyday grocery shopping place.
No.
But there's merit in that place. The fucking butcher, the cheese selection.
Okay, so you're talking
The
about like.
hot bar. If you live near one of them to go for
Yeah,
lunch.
That
hot
is
bar.
true.
Yeah, if you
Dude,
live
no,
near
no,
one of
no.
them to go to lunch.
Their
Dude,
hot bar is fire.
there's certain
Yeah.
pieces
It's-
of that place that are great. Like I said, is it my day-to-day grocery place? No, but like
No.
once a month, could you go there and treat yourself
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit?
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's out
here
Absolutely.
living.
But if you go there to do your full-on grocery shopping, either you have too much money or you're an asshole.
You can tell,
One
like,
of the two.
if you walk into Whole Foods dressed like that, you don't fit in. Instantly, you can tell when someone is like not shopping there all the time.
Yeah, so
You don't have a rolled up yoga mat under your arm.
with armpit hair.
A woman with armpit hair.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're gonna think this is obviously ridiculous. I don't know like the specs of it or whatever you want to fucking call it, but they're putting a Whole Foods in somewhere, I guess Lower Manhattan. It's like 4 stories tall. It has a yoga studio in it. It
Turn
has
up.
like
Sounds like a nice pickup scene for the singles.
I'm gonna
out there.
look it up because I
We're
fucking
gonna
saw
make
it on social media.
Make a trip there.
Nice.
Whole
It's like the
Foods.
Targets where you can get on the escalator with your cart. You know about those?
Yeah,
Well,
I've
the
seen
ones
that.
Stand
Well,
on there
that's
with your cart. And it
that's
takes
like
you up.
everything.
Oh,
in
I've seen the one where you like
Manhattan,
put
isn't
your card in and it takes the card up next to you.
Oh, maybe that's what it does. I don't know. I've never been in one like that.
Amateur.
Sorry, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to super fancy giant Targets.
Forgive you.
Tarjets.
It's great. Oh, so this is we're all scrolling on our phone segment, looking up the giant.
it? I can't find what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'll give the visuals if visuals are needed
Whole
throughout
Foods
the
is
course
great
of
though.
the...
I think. I don't know. I'm a Wegmans guy though. Through and
Dude,
through.
you can't argue that Wegmans is pretty dank.
Through and through. But
Dave, you're gonna give us a visual?
Oh, I was just gonna say that all 3 of us are sitting here. Talon is currently scrolling through his
There's
phone
4 of
looking
us.
for something to be able to say.
there's 4 of us. Dave.
I was looking
Well,
for
there's
the
3
Whole
of you.
Food
I don't
articles.
count me.
There's a podcast list. What haven't we
I have the
talked about?
podcast list here. I have this one written down. So my cousin the other day, we're at Chipotle. He says that I
TFTI.
can't eat. Yo, every time I invite you, you're like, oh, I got a meeting.
I fell
I'm
way.
doing business.
I fell way.
I got
Were
another
you
meeting.
DJ Khaled? I'm in a meeting.
I'm in a meeting.
I fell way short on my Chipotle once a week thing.
Dude, I kill it. I'm like there 3 times a week.
Did you see that Chipotle started a rewards program?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You enter some shit on the receipt and you get points and you get like free burritos and shit.
That's wild. You want to? I'm about to hit you with a Chipotle hack. I don't know if it's every Chipotle, but the one in Wyomissing, if you order online now, you don't go to the counter to say, "Hey, I'm here to pick up." They put it on a fucking shelf.
Yeah.
So
I saw that.
You just want to go in, camp out, wait till they throw
Snag
some up there.
some
Like,
food.
yo, I'm Jeff. What up?
Oh,
Take
and
the food.
steal it? No, that's not a hack. That's stealing. That's a crime.
It's called robbery.
I did notice that though, and I was like, "What, dude? Somebody just walk away with that?"
Yeah, I walked right past it when I was there.
But yeah, we're at Chipotle, and I think it was him. I don't think it was you that I was talking. I think it was Greg, but he was like, "There's no way you could eat 2 of those in 15 minutes." Was that you?
It was you and I.
Okay, that
And I
was
think
you
I
then.
said 10 minutes.
I have it written down here: 2 burritos in 15 minutes.
Oh.
So that was you. Where
Yeah.
were we?
We were at Chipotle.
How many?
And I
twigs
could,
did you
I
get?
100% could do that.
None.
You weren't twigged at all.
When I thought no.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd ask. It sounds like a twig ripping thing.
Do you think you could do that?
Absolutely not. I can't even eat 1 burrito there anymore.
Dude, no
as much as I
chance.
like to eat, I'm more of like I eat a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I'm not like I don't
Oh
sit and
my
just
God.
crush like mountains of food.
Yeah, no way.
I used to be able to eat that much. There's
No
no way
way.
I could do it anymore.
Dude, I
You
think-
just said like last Friday I had a whole pizza to myself and then like half a cookie.
What
pizza.
kind of pizza? Demos?
All right, so maybe like I don't want to admit that I could do
A
that.
Demos pizza?
Well, yeah, I could eat.
But like
I
a
can eat it.
medium Demos is like
No,
Yeah.
no, large Demos.
Ooh.
Yeah, large Demos, and then I usually have a cookie
What's
brownie.
the Domino's?
Yeah,
What was your- what was-
Demos.
what was your-
That's the classy way to
What
say
was
it.
your poop like the next day?
Usually watery.
After Demos?
Yeah.
Is it because of the garlic butter on the crust?
I don't know if
you
it's
think?
the cheese or
Garlic
like.
butter on the
I'm
crust.
starting to think I might be lactose intolerant, but I just choose to ignore it.
Here's something I just thought about with Demos. How many commercials have you seen for things that are like aggressively American now? Like Little Caesars, where they have the pizza with nacho cheese, then mozzarella cheese, then pepperoni, and the crust is a pretzel.
No.
Have you seen
that?
that?
Who
Who would eat that?
That doesn't
As soon
even
as I
sound
see
good.
that, I go, I think Dave would eat that.
Yeah,
That
Dave
sounds
would
like a
probably
Dave
eat
food.
that.
Hold on, I'm pouring a drink real quick.
ASMR.
Mm.
No, this literally sounds like to anyone listening. It sounds like they're sitting in the room, probably. The way the mics are, it's
Oh,
weird.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Hello, everyone. I'm up close to your ear.
Hello. But yeah, like I saw that commercial, that grosses me out. Think that people are out there eating that. That's called diabetes. Like if you want to eat that.
That's
What flavor
like
strike force did everybody do?
clogged arteries.
Grape.
I did orange.
Living that great.
Wait, you put a whole grape strike force in that little tiny drink? Oh man, you're gonna be up all night.
Jacked up, dog.
Congrats.
Jacked
I'm
up
ready.
Mountain Dew.
I'm going lemon. Just to be different.
Lemon.
Congrats. I like the lemon.
Lemon.
I have shit written on this list that I don't even know what
Like
it
what?
means. Dan Bilzerian's cat.
How cool
Dan
is it? Fucking
Bilzerian
dope.
carries that
Oh.
fluffy ass
Dude,
cat
that cat is
everywhere.
dope as
that
shit.
cat's seen more pussy than all of us put together.
You're right, dude. Imagine being that cat. Would you rather take 10 grand right now or be that cat for
10
a day?
grand right now.
I'm taking that cat, fam.
10 grand right now or be the cat for a day?
I'm taking the cash.
I'm being the cat, dude.
Dude,
Be the cat. What's the cat gonna do? You're sit there and lick your balls while you watch Dan
dude, just to
Bilzerian
see
bangs?
that though, if you even go to his house, you have to like sign an ND and shit.
That's fine.
I just
Dude,
thought of a testes.
10 grand is 10 grand.
Subject change.
I say that like
Dude,
if I lost 10 grand, I'd be fucking.
Put then 10 G's in the old bank account.
I'm going as a cat.
No, I know why
Dude,
put that.
I
in
have
there,
a
though.
real like hard time thinking about Dan Bilzerian's life. Like, does he pay those girls? Do they come to get the exposure
No
for
way.
Instagram?
They come. They
Like,
come,
why are
dude.
they there?
So he posts.
They what?
He posted this
Look at
photo
you.
of some chick holding his cat. If you don't know what his cat looks like,
Dude, like,
A cat is dope.
it,
don't
it's a
get
pretty
me
cool
wrong.
cat.
She's hot, but like, those tits are just too much. Like, I'm sorry, that's too
That-
much.
Yeah.
Oh, I can describe what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, go ahead,
That's
Dave.
too
Go ahead.
much.
We're looking at a like 24-year-old girl with dark straightened hair, very thick hair. She's got
Shiny hair.
shiny, yeah.
Talk more about
Like
the hair.
a snake's.
So she's got like a snakeskin bikini top, but it doesn't have straps. It's strapless. It's kind of like a tube, but it only covers. It's probably like 4 to 5 inches wide, like north to south.
But how about her tits? Those are not.
And she's got like
How much
definitely.
Are they real?
No, genetically altered or scientifically altered breasts.
All right. So
her bottoms are leopard print, so it doesn't really match the upper part of the
while
bikini.
we're on,
I wasn't finished.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
let me finish about
Plus,
the cat.
she's also holding a what looks like a Mancoon.
It's a super fluffy cat. But anyway, the reason I screenshot this is because when you like scroll through the comments, the most popular ones are at the top. So the top comment is someone said, "Your cat looks weird," and Dan Bilzerian replied to him and just says, "Fuck you," and it had like 16,000 likes on it. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Because I can just see him saying that to someone, like, "Yo, your cat looks weird."
So
Fucking beard is
who's Dan
weird.
Bilzerian?
his like
The
dad
poker
is super
player.
rich and he plays poker now,
And he's loaded.
and he has a weed company.
Weed company, Ignite, not a sponsor.
Here's the thing I was gonna say, like, the deeper I get into
Hey,
relationship life,
Deeper.
the less the more I filter the booty models out of my life, but I still have plenty in there. And what bothers me now, like, I'm getting more picky about them. What I don't like are the ones who post the pics with the bikini top that is clearly too small.
Yo, yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
like,
Like, don't get me
yeah.
wrong, I appreciate seeing more of it, sure, but like,
I think that's just the
get
style.
a bikini that fits you,
Or
Like,
just-
do you
or
not
just
know
take
how-
it off.
Do you not know how big your tits are that you get the appropriate
I
size?
think that's
one?
I think it's on purpose.
Well, I know it's on purpose. I know it's on purpose. I'm saying, like, why is that like
You
the
know,
thing? Like,
you know the ones that are like really, really
it's
small.
like you're wearing like a ribbon on your tits.
Yeah,
I
like
know,
no
yeah.
joke, like a ribbon and then like
Yeah.
a tiny little
Yes,
triangle.
yeah.
I don't get
I don't
that.
understand that. Like, I get, like, again.
I
the whole
we
point
get
is-
it.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get, but like, is that comfortable?
They
That'd be like
can't
wearing a G-string in the front on your junk.
So it
like,
like
as a man.
splits your nuts.
Where it just,
and
it just is on, like, that's the equivalent.
Maybe they don't want tan lines.
Yeah,
Except for what,
So
one,
just be
one
naked.
streak
maybe
down your nipple? Like, from the, just straight down.
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't you be considerate?
Just it's one of those things. Like, the more you know, the less.
Why do you
I
have to
look at 'em.
sexualize everything, Rhodes?
I can't take him seriously with that dick.
What
probe.
else am I? What else do I sexualize?
Literally
Just
everything.
about everything.
Literally everything. Yeah, that's pretty true. One other thing that I had on the list too, because there isn't much on there on the topic. This isn't like the most relatable thing ever, but I once in a while compare my social media like numbers, followers, to see how hot I would be as a girl. So I'm like, oh, I'm at like almost 48,000 followers on Instagram. How hot would I be? And then I find the models with that many followers.
You
I'm
would
like,
be.
oh, okay.
You would,
I'm moderate.
Here we go. You would be a hot girl on Instagram, but you would have no association to any sort of like company or anything.
No fit
But
tea.
you would. But you
You're
would
just out
still,
there just
you would
promoting
still have
everything.
in your bio booking inquiries and.
But it goes to my personal email
public
because I don't
figure.
have anyone
Yeah,
to handle that.
talentsci@gmail.com, and it would like that's the level you would be at.
Yeah, true. It's still a Gmail too. It's not like your own domain name.
Mm-mm.
It's not townside.com.
Nope.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that for sure.
That's one of my new hobbies too. On like the booty models, or like the ones that like Barstool posts.
What,
I love-
checking out their
I love
bios?
clicking on their handle and reading their bio. Like, I love just seeing like, did she has 12,000 followers? Does she say public figure? What does she have written? What does she have written in there? That's one of my new things.
You never
Look
know.
at this idiot.
So we got the scoop on most, well, your lies. What about you, Dave? You're married. No one cares.
Do I act like I'm married?
No.
Come on.
Surprisingly, no. actually.
So my answer is going to be an adult answer. I got my commission statement restructured at work, and now I make a lot less money than I did.
How about your 401k? Is it robust?
I mean, I worked on it heavily last year, so it's looking pretty healthy right now. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, and I'm going to be vested this October as long as I don't get fired.
Nice. Congrats.
If you're listening at work, don't fire me, please.
What about your insurance benefits? How are they? Are they good?
They're good. And I
kind of
bought myself a
deductible?
life insurance plan, so now I'm worth like $200K.
What kind of deductible do you have?
I don't have a deductible for life insurance.
No, for your regular insurance.
Wait, a
What's
deductible
your-
for
what's your
life
copay?
insurance? How
Sorry,
would that
what's your
even work?
copay? Yeah, what's your copay?
If you
Your
got
death
for what?
certificate gets
Like car
traded.
insurance?
No, what's your copay for your health insurance?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been to the
Why are
doctor
we
in like
talking
4
about
years.
this?
Because
We're
Dave
having
brought real
adult
adults.
Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah,
adult
this
stuff.
is dumb.
I take out the trash and clean the litter box.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I get yelled at because I don't do chores, but I do chores when I get told to do chores. Like, I'm not gonna...
By whom? Your soon-to-be fiance?
Like, I'm not proactively...
Jack is the boss.
I'm not proactively gonna do things.
We see who wears the pants.
But if she says, hey, can you take the trash out? Sure. But I'm not gonna...
And then you don't do it, and she said, hey, I thought I told you to take out the trash.
No, she doesn't.
I told you to take out the trash, Alex.
So
Alexander.
What are you going to do about it?
Are you going to fight? Wow, dude.
No.
Man.
This is exciting. We live exciting lives these days.
We do.
I came up with a new testes.
For what?
What is it?
We have to put all of the flavors of Strike Force into a cup together.
And just drink that?
What about with water?
No.
No water at all?
No. Just all the flavors.
I will never drink Strike Force without water.
Honestly,
that's why you're not in the majority of testes.
That's fine.
If you would do it with a full packet, it would honestly be dangerous to do that.
Yeah, I just drank a full
Your heart might explode.
Yeah, you would have to do it with.
Because it's too much caffeine.
My heart's already racing.
Yeah, Dave, this is the perfect. Dave just drank Strike Force out of the packet.
You look like a dog that has peanut butter in its mouth when you.
This is the perfect platform for you to fucking rattle off your ideas that never make it on the channel. Because you give me
Dave does
those
have a ton of ideas.
quite frequently.
I do. The most recent one I came up with was Music Minute. And that's where there's just like all of a sudden it randomly cuts to a minute of us doing some type of musical thing.
This cuts to us singing Bohemian Rhapsody right now.
So like in Family Guy when they play Conway Twitty out of the blue, like is that?
Well, it would depend. So there would be times where like we play something that's serious, like we're actually trying. Like I can almost sing if I try really hard. He can definitely play the drums and guitar and bass. I could probably pretend to do all of those things.
Can
so
I
there would be ones.
Yeah,
dude, you could get real heavy with it.
JF on the triangle.
No, I want to be the cowbell.
The cowbell, it's cooler. That's a lot cooler.
I don't know, we could just be like walking through town and then all of a sudden stumble upon like a music store and just go test out all of their instruments.
What else is there?
What do you mean as far as other things that we could do?
Ideas.
Other ideas. Peel an egg.
Peel an egg. Every once in a while, Dave's just like, oh, dude, how funny would it be if I just like he's holding a gun right now. He's like, what if I just like shot it through your TV right now? That would be so funny. What were you saying
earlier about throwing that gun in the mud?
Oh yeah,
so we're in a puddle right now.
We were just doing
that. Yeah, that would have been a little funny, I guess.
Yeah, there's times where like if money was no object, I would be throwing rocks through Talon's windows of his vehicles.
Just destroying shit.
I've talked about just like
flipping
coming out of
a car.
Yeah, flipping cars,
driving it off a cliff.
I was talking about
friends in it,
ghost riding it.
I was talking about like riding a guardrail on purpose, just like scraping up against it for a half a mile. There was a time where I recommended that I get an axe and just put it through the hood of his car. That never came to fruition.
No, good. Wonder why.
I don't know. Music Minute was the most recent one, it's never. I guess it's never gonna happen because I'm not the one that gets to edit the videos.
True.
You know what idea was alive and then was never followed through with, and there was like an agreement. Dave getting pepper sprayed.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say. But that's true. We have the pepper spray here.
Why don't we do it right now on the podcast?
Yeah, what if we did it in podcast form and never made a video?
And just
I can fake it.
Just get the audio and you get the
shit.
Oh no, that pepper spray in my face really.
Oh no, this is so terrible.
Someone upstairs is going to run down and start screaming at you.
Jay, if I told people about your ND with the pepper spray, by the way, that's a really funny story.
I put it on YouTube.
I know. Well, I mean, but they don't watch your YouTube channel.
Oh, true.
I don't know much about the gun community. What's ND?
Negligent
discharge. Negligent discharge.
Gotcha.
Oh,
we're looking at the wall that you shot right now. It looks okay right now.
You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
No, I think I painted over it.
Yeah, I ND'd so hard.
Yeah. By the way, we're talking about
so ND'd.
A pepper spray ND. JF, it was a pepper spray gun, like with a trigger, and he shot it on my closet door in my bedroom, and it was bad. I couldn't even tell you what video it's in, but you could probably find it. I think it's called ND on the channel.
I think it might be,
negligent discharge.
Yeah. What else was there?
What, like other recommendations I had?
Yeah.
What was the idea you were thinking about?
Oh, the thing that never happened.
Yeah.
Rhodes doing karaoke.
Oh, true.
Taylor Swift at karaoke.
That's definitely coming back.
I could do it.
Okay,
I
well,
could do it. I don't know
What's in it? Wildest Dreams.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
yeah.
I can't even do it right
You better
now.
warm them
So-
vocal
so-
cords
Gotta
up,
loosen
dog.
them pipes up.
so let's find a karaoke place whenever you have this party.
There's got to be one out by your
There's
house.
one right by my house.
Oh, going to Dave's house.
Yeah, there's like an actual karaoke bar.
Monticello's.
No,
Are they open on Sundays?
I think so. Yes, I think they're open like all the time. Like
Are we
all-
driving there now?
Right now.
Right now?
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah. I might as well bring it up. JF almost dropped a hint. I got rid of the STI, which you guys know, and I got something new. And it's here, and it's cool. I got to show it to you, JF.
It's pretty sweet.
We'll go check it out then.
I saw the front of it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a Ferrari. No, it's not.
Ferrari.
It's a Fiero.
Fiat.
It's a Fiero.
Pontiac
Poor
Fiero.
man.
It's a
Fiero.
Poor
smart
man's
car.
Ferrari.
Just
Just out here kidding.
Nice,
Damn, dude, you chugged that.
Congrats.
Thank you.
how's it feel?
Lemony.
Mm-hmm.
I would see. This is one of your dumb ideas. I was gonna say you should just chug out of the bottle right now for the podcast, but you got to drive home at some point.
Yeah, that's not good.
Or you could sleep over.
You
No,
can
I
sleep
gotta go
over.
to work.
You could
Do
just
you
get up and
have
leave
to?
early.
Yeah, you skip that.
It's the last.
Isn't that the worst thing
Bro,
about
you got a
work?
commission restructure. You don't need to go to work. Like,
Isn't that the
It's-
worst thing about work, though, that you have to go?
Well, I don't have to. It's the last week of the quarter, and I'm working on a very large deal. We're sounding so adultish. This is
No,
terrible.
but what Rhodes said, that sucks.
You just have to go to it.
You actually have to go to work.
You can't just say, I'm not feeling it today, boss.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
could,
hang out
but
at
then
home
what are you
and
gonna
play-
do?
I'm gonna hang out
have
home and play FIFA all day. It's Foot birthday.
I mean,
That's like I was
as
like
long as my boss isn't listening, I do that all the time.
I gotta unload
Does
the
that have
car.
something to do with the commission restructure?
No,
Oh, okay.
I quote unquote work from home once every other week
Nice.
Why are you
Make it-
quote unquoting that?
how
What
much
if he's
do
listening?
you work?
because only like 550 people listen to these podcasts, and I'm assuming that's not
Nope.
him.
There's gonna be more than that now that you said that.
Now that you said
There's gonna be
that.
at least 1,000 people that listen to this.
Yep.
I work very hard when I work from home. I
All
get
day,
way
every
more
day.
done than I do at work
Yeah.
because there's less distractions.
You text me at 11 in the morning. Yo, you want to play Mario Kart? Just kidding. That has never happened.
Never
I didn't.
one time happened.
I just totally made that up on the spot. Yeah. Dude, a lot has happened since we last did a podcast too.
That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, when's the last time we do them? Because significant life changes have happened.
Wait,
Wait, Talon, have you told us about you yet?
I just did. I sold the STI, which everyone makes a big deal about, and I got a new vehicle, and I travel a lot. That's about it. What else?
Let's go rip the Ferrari.
I think that's it. Nothing else really changes.
Do you guys want to go skateboard?
We could go skateboard. I have electric skateboards for everyone here.
For days.
Oh, I did also pre-order the new one wheel.
What's the upgrade?
It has
It's
one wheel.
it's like a downgrade actually.
Oh shit!
Instead of one
They
wheel,
put
it's
two
no
wheels
wheel.
on.
It's a hoverboard.
It's got an extra wheel. No, it's like the XR I have, but it's smaller. It's called the pint because it's pint size.
Ah,
I legit rode that thing to the Westie and back.
Yeah, I saw it.
I was sending it to you on
What?
Instagram. I rode my one wheel from here to the Westie and
what?
back.
Just like 5 locks.
Like from here out the back roads all the way in
Oh.
through town and then to the Westie and then back past the locks and everything.
Just
It's
cruising.
insane.
It was far. I was afraid like going up some of the big hills behind the Westie. I was like, oh shit, this is not gonna make
Dude,
it.
how sketchy was it going around that fucking hill that's a bend right when you
I
leave the Westie?
did it as fast as possible because I'm like, yo, some car's gonna fly around here and pin me into the guardrail.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. So that was that. Other than that, I just make videos all the time and shoot guns, and that's it.
Just out here firing
So exciting.
off. Firing off.
I bought my wife a WRX before my commission got restructured, and now I can't afford my payments.
They brought a flatbed to Dave's house and repossessed it the other day.
Good segue.
Oh, man. Good
No.
for you.
But seriously,
That it makes a dent now.
It makes a dent.
I puke. What is that? I puke outside so my family doesn't hear me or something like that.
Oh, Jesus. That's okay, Dave.
It
You'll be
happens.
alright. You'll make it.
Do you guys ever have those times where like you're just doing something in your day-to-day activities and you think of something that is hilarious to you and you're like, I could be a stand-up comedian, but you realize it's just that one idea that you have?
And it's only funny to you and like 4 of your friends.
That's right.
Yep. For that one guy out there in the crowd that went through that exact same moment.
I need to start writing those down because those happen to me like twice a year and I could start sharing them on this podcast that happens.
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
Dave, that was funny.
That's okay. Twice a year is better than not at all, right?
We're putting one foot in front of the other.
Like
Slowly.
I could make time to do this every week, but it would probably just be me because the Discord is still broken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna bring that up anymore because it don't work. It's better doing it in person anyway.
Yeah.
It makes it more like an occurrence.
My problem is this: like, I'm happier now. Does that sound lame? I'm sorry, but
You're
like,
happier than you were back.
Dude, I
when...
hate happy people. Like,
Can you
just-
stop breathing into the fucking
I used to
microphone?
be pissed off all the time, so I always had something to bitch about. Now it's just like, whatever.
Now
Like,
you're
that's
just
it,
happy,
so
dude.
just rant about how happy you are, like rainbows, butterflies,
No.
unicorns. What's the deal?
Oh, speaking of unicorns, that's a good segue there.
Go ahead.
I have a
feel follow one
MeUndies
too.
subscription.
You got some unis.
I got unicorns on them.
Speaking of MeUndies,
But the best thing about the unicorns, they have little stars going across them. The stars are like glittery.
Wow, that's fucking gay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god. Like I open up, I'm like, okay, unicorns, that's gay enough. And then I open them up and they had all this glitter on them.
are they
And-
are they made out of micro modal?
Yeah, and they're so soft.
And can the listeners use code TalentSci at checkout
Yeah, it's
for 15%
and they're
off?
moisture wicking.
No,
And
they-
moisture
no, they can't.
wicking.
They're moisture wicking.
They hold your jewels in nice
But
and tight.
if you want, I can do a little visual for you. I
you have them on right now?
snowmen
Oh.
today. I
No,
get the
no
printed
homo. I
ones.
kind of wanted to touch them and feel them because
You
I've
can-
never felt
do
them.
you wanna
before.
feel
no,
them?
I,
Good.
no,
So
I'm
for
good.
everybody that's listening right now,
Feel 'em.
Rhodes is
Good,
pulling
feel
down
'em.
his
No,
sweatpants. He's
touch
got
'em. You
on
wanna touch 'em?
red
No.
underwear with snowmen on them that have little top hats.
Considering
And there's a lot of them.
considering you wore that T-shirt for the past 3
Yeah,
days,
you
I
probably
don't
wore the
want to
same
know
one
how
for
long
fresh
that
undies.
goes on.
No,
Fresh
doubt
undies.
it.
Doubt it.
Doubt
I don't do the nasty undies, but they have little stars on them that are glittery.
So what did you do with
And I
this pair?
showed my lady friend, and I was like, "Aren't these cool?" She goes, "Oh, they're so cute." She looks at it, she goes, "Oh, they're sparkly." I go, "Yes, I bought underwear that were for gay men. Like they're like rainbow sparklies on them." I didn't
This-
realize
So what
that.
did you do with them?
I still have them. I'm gonna wear them.
This is, this might not be universal. What do you think the worst article of clothing to rewear is? Obviously, it probably comes down
Underwear.
to underwear or socks.
Underwear.
Socks.
Socks.
Socks. Socks.
Hold
socks.
on. Hold
I
on.
hate putting socks
when
that
you
I've already
put-
worn on.
Dirty
Depends.
socks on?
I can easily wear underwear 2 days in a row. I cannot wear socks 2 days in a row.
Socks
Okay.
for me very much depends on the situation.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
No,
Underwear is a
no,
hard
you're cut off.
Underwear is a hard. Socks are like, yes, it's disgusting, but as long as you didn't like sweat in them, they might still feel fresher.
Okay. And for the
than,
record,
like, underwear.
I hope we all don't do this.
I have a
'cause-
million pair of socks. I never have to rewear.
Right.
But like college days, where you're like, I don't feel like doing wash.
I've reworn socks like when I was living in college
Like,
and didn't want to
alone,
do
yeah, like,
laundry.
I don't wanna do
Didn't
it.
want to pay for laundry.
If they're not like sweaty and like firm up,
No way.
then okay. Underwear, they stink, and it's no.
Dude, for me, it's like the fact that you have to like turn, because when you rip your socks off, you don't gently take them off, right? You rip them off, they get turned inside out. So you have to physically turn them back, like right side in
When
again.
I take my
And dirty
socks off,
socks
I do
don't
this
feel
and
the
I
same.
ball them up.
You ball them up like that?
I know, it's
Oh,
terrible.
dude,
That's how I take 'em off.
actually take them off. Like
That's
I
how
don't.
I take them off. I do
No.
feet. My feet take.
That's
them off.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I agree with the sock thing though. Because if a sock, you could lay out 10 pairs of socks in front of me. I could put them all on and tell you which ones were worn and which were not.
For sure.
Like, I'll like get
They
in
don't-
bed
they
some nights and I'll take my jeans off but leave my underwear on to go to sleep for some reason.
Yeah. Why not?
Sometimes I sleep in my underwear.
Sometimes.
And then I wake up the next day, just throw jeans on and go about my merry
Yeah,
way.
because they're
What are you saying? You
if
like
didn't
to sleep
shower.
naked?
What?
Sleeping naked
Actually-
is okay, but sometimes I like the structure of underwear. I don't like my thing just flopping around.
Oh, I
out in the
agree. I
wilderness.
don't sleep. completely
Sometimes
naked
if it's
either.
really hot, like my apartment, I don't pay for the heat, but this winter, they
So
they
you
said
crank it.
no, they said no. I know I can't adjust it. No matter how hot or cold I set it to, it's whatever they pick. It's been at 80 degrees like for the last month.
That's too hot.
Windows
Yeah.
open,
That's way too
every
hot.
window in the fucking joint open to go to sleep. Some nights just like, you know what? let this fucker hang out. Like, it's too hot.
Let
like
this fucker
any
hang out.
any article of clothing
Let
is
this
too
dick.
hot. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. People sleep.
I sleep in boxers too, so like, if I wake up in the morning, I have to run out the door. I'm not showering. I'm not putting the same socks back on though. I think it's like
No way.
No.
like the boxers, they're just on.
They're stretched out. They don't
can't
fit the
sleep
same.
in socks.
At this point in my life, I have so many pairs of both that like, if it ever came to the point that I needed,
You're drinking another Strike Force?
if it ever came to the point that I needed to
Yeah, I'm
rewear
like-
them, it means that I haven't done laundry in like 2 months. Like,
Yeah. I actually, speaking of this, I need to go and get some more socks because I just got a. You ever like you wear them until they get holes in them? Obviously, I re-upped on my socks, and
Dude,
it's
there
the
ain't
nicest thing ever. That I don't want to wear my old ones
oh,
now.
I need.
Nothing better
There's
than
nothing
a fresh
wrong with
new
them,
pair.
but dude, the
I'm
freshies.
waiting like 2 more months of MeUndies, and then I'm setting all of the MeUndies aside, and I'm throwing every pair of underwear that I own away. That's not MeUndies. Because these are nice. Like,
You're
light-
so far away from the mic. It's
like
not even picking you up.
sometimes some of them, like how far they go is like almost down to your fucking knees. Like some other
Yeah,
underwear,
yeah.
like super long. These are like right size, right? Like just get rid of the rest of the shit. Like I'm over it.
See, I can't wear underwear like you're wearing right now because my testicles hang so low that they
These
come
might
out the
keep
bottom.
These
But
will
these
keep
might
them sucked
keep
in.
'em.
No,
Do you
so
want
I've,
me to give you a full frontal right now?
No.
There's a
I
nice
guarantee
little-
they
We
will
don't
not
need
contain
There's a
my
nice
testicles.
little pouch
Where are they gonna go?
that keeps it all
They
together.
come,
the
they come out
side.
the pant leg.
These are like,
And then they're
see,
like-
where are they gonna come? They're
So-
not gonna come out of these. These are tight.
yeah, these are like
They're tight
tights.
briefs.
I promise you they come out.
What do they weigh? 1,000 fucking pounds? They just work their way down your leg.
Yeah, throughout the day the legs get stretched out and then
These
you're,
don't stretch out though.
Maybe the tiniest bit.
I guarantee it.
Then this sounds like this
is
goes.
a test.
You gotta sing karaoke. You gotta get shot with pepper spray, and you also gotta get your nuts out.
You need to give Dave a GoPro and let him wear a pair of MeUndies all day and see how they go.
Like have the
Just
GoPro
like-
strapped
Just
to my
like-
inner thigh.
So far, they haven't moved too far.
That would be a great like
Left one's about to slip
clickbait.
out.
That'd be a great clickbait for like MeUndies review. And it's just Dave.
Do you have my
my
giant
nuts didn't
testicles?
stretch them out
Yes.
yet, so these
Well,
are pretty
through that.
good.
So what do you wear?
Like just boxers, just like loose
So
fitting
those
boxers.
things are just like
Every once in a while, if I know that I need to have like security, I'll wear like tighty whities, but black ones so that they're not white.
Okay, maybe never is a strong word.
Tidy
I haven't worn
blackies.
tidy whities since I was probably like 5 years old.
Same.
I was a boxer guy, now I'm a boxer brief guy. I think it's boxer
Dude,
brief for life.
I've tried boxer briefs. Can't do it.
Boxer brief guy
It's
for
too
life.
hot. It's too hot.
that's what I wear.
Hot
These
damn.
are moisture wicking. It's not too hot. They're breathable.
If it's moisture wicking, there's moisture there, so it's gotta be warm. Boxers,
Well,
And
you're
moldy.
It's naturally
moldy.
warm.
You got mold on your dick.
I don't.
Some from under cheese.
You need a
No mold.
a dick broom to get it off of there.
A Rolling Stone gathers no mold or moss.
Dave has something to
As they
say.
No, subject change.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Abrupt. Here we go.
Dude, so do you remember the
180.
show Annie or like Annie Milanakis?
It's
Yes.
my show, man.
So my friends used to try to convince me that he was like actually old,
He
and
was.
I
He
did
was.
not believe
He
him
was way older
until
than what you thought.
very recently.
Dude,
Now
he
he's like
was.
60.
Yeah, but he still
not-
looks like
He's not
dude.
60.
He's
No,
I mean
he's
he's
old.
like I think
He
he's
is.
like 48 or something
Yeah.
like
But
every
that,
time
and he
he's like
still looks like
15.
he's like yeah.
Everybody thought he was like 15 when that show was out. Like, no,
He
he's
still
30.
looks like a teenager.
Yeah, dude was
He's
30.
43 years old.
It
Jesus.
is insane. Like
Got
I
peas
I,
on my
I
head.
always thought it was a
Don't call me
joke.
a pea
What
head.
made you thought you think about
Bruce
Annie
Lee's on my
Milonakis?
head.
Don't call me a
I don't
Leehead.
know. Actually, I don't
Now,
know.
please
You
excuse
don't know?
me.
What made you think about
Got to
Annie
get my teeth
Milonakis?
I can't explain what happens in my brain.
Me neither.
weird.
Sometimes.
I was trying to help Alex Trebek not have cancer in my dreams last night. But young Alex, not old Alex.
That's right. He does have cancer now. That's kind of sad.
Dude, your stand-up's human. Huge.
I need to get a dream journal and write my dreams down.
So
I
do
think I have good ones.
You would think that I've lost my shit if I actually told you all of my dreams.
Well, let's go.
I'll
Dave
play-
tells me dreams sometimes,
I'll
and it's
play
like, what?
Freud. I'll play whatever his name is, Freud, who interpreted dreams for people and wrote that book. And you tell me, and I'll give you my.
You would have me in a straitjacket before I was done.
Do you need to escape from it?
No, yeah, Dave. You've had some bad ones because you told me you're like, yo, this one time I had a dream that expletive
Dude, I've had some really really messed up dreams.
not good, very not good things.
Like bad things?
Like
Like you've killed people.
Like bad wrong things.
Like you've killed people.
If only there was a word for that. Bad wrong.
Like
badong.
badong.
Bad wrong.
What's the Ganadab?
What's that?
Goddamn.
No, what does he say? Because
That's
he's
what
trying to.
he
He's
says
trying to.
badong.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
what he
but he's
says.
trying to like come to the badong conclusion. He doesn't come to it right away, right?
Bad wrong.
He's like bad wrong, badong.
That's what he said. That's it. I think.
I don't know this reference.
Ganadab.
You never watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
No.
Man, dude, classic. How have you not? You've never seen that ever,
Never one time.
dude.
That movie's weird.
For as much as we used to quote that, I could have sworn that you would have watched that. Ugh.
Nerp.
My body kind of hurts. I think we're all getting too old.
Rhodes just looked at his watch. He's like, I gotta go home.
Not yet.
Can we play with some of your guns while we continue this?
No.
We are getting old though. Do you guys want to talk about the never-ending crawl of time that is involving our body's decay and our eventual death?
Wow.
Or no?
Wow, dude.
No? Too heavy? Okay.
That was
It's
good
too
one,
deep.
All right.
Thank you.
too. Oh.
I really just put a damper on the mood.
Do you guys want to hear me?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you want to hear me sing a song?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, Dave.
What do you want to sing?
We got to chew up another like
15
15 minutes so we can get double ads
What
on
are we
this.
gonna do for 15 minutes?
Do you guys have any recommendations?
You really have a
for-
15% code on MeUndies that I haven't been using?
No, MeUndies is not a sponsor.
So what I wanted to say about that subject, have you seen the new undies that apparently have like a little pouch for your testicles?
Yeah.
Can you
I
guys
think
can you
MeUndies
guys
has
buy
those.
me a pair
They
for
have
my
a pouch.
birthday?
Can I show
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, show me your pouch.
You should.
No, but it has like, okay, so like, you know how like regular men's boxer briefs look?
Yeah.
They have like two seams that come like around.
Yeah, and they like
And
hug
it
your
has
nutsack.
like a little area. Like it's like, think of it like a stitched on hand that they kind of sit in.
So it's like a bra for your testicles.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Do they make them look perky?
Yes, they do.
They make
Makes
your
them
testicles
it
look
makes
perky.
my testicles look 10 years
does it
younger.
even them out
There's
over
no
time?
way the mic is picking up what you're saying
It
right
makes
now.
my
Yeah,
testicles,
Rhodes is a bad
makes
podcaster.
my
What
testicles
happened?
look 10 years younger.
You act like you've never done this before.
Hello.
If you're gonna talk, lean in.
This whole episode, whenever Rhodes talks on
He
the
leans back.
on the graph, it's like just a straight line. When we talk, you can actually see it.
Whatever, man. It's a good thing. I don't know.
Man,
Is this podcast sponsored?
yeah, MeUndies.
Dave, why are you
No, it's
looking at
not.
this car?
And what's the other one that I see on
Actually, I don't
Instagram
even know.
nonstop?
Why are you, why are you Googling
Manscaped?
average car weight?
Yeah,
in
Manscaped.
kilograms?
Manscaped.
Oh, because I was trying to remember the joke from Super Troopers where they're like, what did we find out at the weigh station? And Mac goes, my cruiser weighs 1,500 kilograms.
That's you look like you could be in Super Troopers with that
Yeah.
fucking mustache.
You should. You should go to cop school.
Thank you.
You actually look like Mac with that.
Do we look like the two stupidest idiots?
Oh man.
Wow, Dave. Wow.
Dude, there's so many good things that have happened that I wanted to talk about on the podcast, but didn't even think to write them down, and I can't think of anything.
I've had a lot of cool events, but I just, they're like, now they're far, like not far away, but like I already did.
Mike
them,
is
so
not even
let's talk
picking you
about
up.
Yeah,
All right, let's-
Can
literally.
you please lean into the microphone?
Just
Dude,
like
are
in the
you-
last like 6 months, like
Rhodes is
been-
nervous.
last like 6 months, I've been places and done stuff, and just like, whatever now, you know.
There you go, Jeff. Hold it up to
Watch
his
that.
mouth.
Thank you.
Watch that glass.
Like I went to Hawaii, I went to Maine, I did all kinds of cool stuff, but like
How
whatever
was
now.
that?
Hawaii was cool.
You sent me a photo from your time in Hawaii.
I did.
Yeah. It
Of
was
what?
you standing on a beach waving at the camera. And then very far
Wow,
off in
dude.
the distance behind you.
In the background, there was a girl in a thong bikini.
I was like, dude, that's the most dad picture to send. Just Rose on a beach in a t-shirt and shorts and a floppy hat or some
Let me
shit.
find it. Hold
Can we
on.
see that photo?
Yeah, I'm
with a
gonna
chick in a
pull it up.
bikini like way off in the distance.
My one friend told me to get the picture.
He was
taken.
maintaining his distance
My
because he
one
wanted to
friend.
show his respect.
I did.
Respect whammons.
You are right though. It's a dad. There it is.
Yeah, dude,
With
look
that
at that. That's
backpack
such a
on.
dad picture.
Hey!
You're gonna send that to me and I'm gonna post it on the Instagram for,
Okay.
for this week's podcast.
There it is, Dave. Did you get that? I think I sent that to you. She wasn't
my
even
God.
like good.
Hold on,
looking.
do you want the description? Do you want the full description?
Of what?
What's in the picture?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's for all the podcasters.
Well, they're gonna see it on
see
Instagram.
it on Instagram.
Oh, that's okay. Gotcha.
Well, it's on a nice black sand beach, though.
Black Sand Beach. That's what the photo was really about, right?
Yeah, that's all it was. The black
Capturing
sand
the
beach.
beauty,
Yeah.
the essence.
Hello from Hawaii.
Hello.
Daddy Rhodes.
Yep. Oh God, that's so gross that you said that.
With Daddy Rhodes. Isn't that what Jack calls you?
No.
I sure hope she
God.
starts.
No.
Daddy
No.
Rhodes.
Nope. Here we go. I'll send it to you guys.
All you need is the mustache.
Yep, I do. I had it. It looked good, and
You'd
I
be
shaved
Papa
the other day.
Rhodes.
It looked real good, and I shaved it the other day.
I'm sure it
Here
looked
comes
great.
the pic. There it is for you guys.
Fire nudes
What'd you
coming
send it to
through.
me?
Yep, send it to all three of you.
Perfect.
Fire nudes coming through in the group chat.
And you guys heard it. He gave me the permission to post it. So.
Go right ahead. Whatever makes you happy.
Ba-ding. Is she picking a wedgie in that photo?
I don't know, maybe.
No.
Nah, that thing's floppy back there. It's
Yeah,
not even toned
great.
up.
It's
Yeah.
not good. Like
It's not
hit the
even toned
gym.
up.
Can I Photoshop it to make her butt look better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By all means.
Before and after.
Replace her with
What
someone
if-
else.
Because
What if
she's not making it on the buttgram.
What if she listens to the podcast?
Yeah, the girl in Hawaii.
The girl in Hawaii.
Yeah, for sure.
And then she looks at the photo and is like,
What a
wow,
guy.
that's me.
There's a cool little like lagoon.
Like that. There you go. You could crop that out and be like, that's a solid IG pic right there.
Dude, I put some.
Did you already post it on Instagram?
No, I did not post that.
Just
one
like
on
just
Instagram, no.
crop it. Like that's a nice. I'm on
I
vacation.
do have a cool one
Yeah.
where I'm doing the shaka bra in front of a turtle.
The Shaka bra?
Bruh.
The hang loose hand?
Hold on.
on
Here.
on an iPhone or
Wow, dude.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
on a smartphone, is that supposed to mean
Retwigging.
call me or is
With
it
the-
hang
with
loose?
the turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that one too. That's a good one.
His name was Franklin the turtle.
Dave and I went to California, but you
And
guys saw all
Our
that. Ooh, shit.
our travel went as planned.
Yeah, for
was
the first
incredible.
time
It's
The
ever.
best thing you could ever say about a trip. Went like it was supposed to.
Is there anything that we could tell them about the trip that we didn't put in video form? I think they got a majority of it, honestly. I don't think anything like I don't think we kept
No
anything.
stone was left unturned.
Yeah. Except
Excuse me.
one thing that was left unturned when we got back. It didn't really show in videos, but we were talking like fucking idiots the whole week, like saying dumb shit, and it didn't really click with us until we were back in the airport
And we couldn't stop
in
talking.
the shuttle bus back to the car, just saying dumb shit, and the driver was like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
Uh-huh.
We basically just like speak in inside jokes,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's not good.
it's not good. The grab his dick and twist it thing, that's funny.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Kept saying that.
Oh, dick twist!
You've seen
That video.
right?
Have you seen that video?
You have not seen that.
I have
Pull it
not
up.
seen the dick twist video.
Oh my god, dude.
Grab his
I wanted to
dick
make
and
sure
twist it.
I wanted to make sure they could hear me.
It's literally the top tag on my Instagram because I show people all the time. All right, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it into your microphone so people can hear it too.
Grab his dick.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude! Twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god! Oh, dick twist!
So
All right, I like that.
if you guys want to see that video, just look up the hashtag grab his dick and twist it on Instagram. It's hilarious.
We should do one of these where all we do is read memes that we thought were funny.
Meme review.
Dude, I did a meme review like last week. Oh, do you see my PewDiePie chair? How dope is that? It is mad comfy. Not sponsored.
But
yeah,
can you do this? Speaking of sponsors,
Strike Force Energy. Dude, Strike Force might as well be a sponsor because all we did was drink Strike Force this whole time.
that's right.
Yeah, so
You
we're all
can
talking
make-
really fast too.
Each
Oh, I
flavor
thought-
each flavor pack is a liquid that is sugar and calorie free, but adds an explosion of energy to and flavor to any beverage. There's no mixing, stirring, shaking, and the flavor will never settle to the bottom like crystals or syrup. For your caffeine explosion, please purchase Strikeforce.
From StrikeForceEnergy.com, use code TALENTSI at checkout for 10 or maybe 20% off your order. I don't know.
It's some actual percent off of your order.
Oh my
Dave,
god,
do
dude.
you say syrup or syrup?
I don't know. You tell me. What did I just say?
I think you said
Rewind it real quick.
Syrup.
Syrup?
I think you
Syrup.
said. I think you said syrup.
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 I don't pronounce it that hard.
Huge or huge?
Huge. with a Y.
Huge.
Huge.
But only when I talk about walls. Anything else is just huge.
Huge.
Huge. What are we at? 55 minutes. We need to burn.
What are we
5
gonna
more
do for
minutes.
another 5 minutes? Why are people still listening to this? I guarantee you, someone's sitting in their cubicle right now with their headphones in, listening to us talk
Very
about fucking
upset.
dicks and fucking
twisting.
butt models.
It's probably me.
This is gonna be
Jim,
Dave.
what were you gonna go
listening
off
to this
about at the
tomorrow.
Westie? I forget.
I wasn't.
Earlier, there was something you were gonna say, and I told you to stop.
I think we just said I was gonna steal your
yeah.
booty model idea.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start firing them off,
Firing them off? What do you mean?
posting them out there, getting them out there.
Posting booty models?
You could,
Oh, you mean make an Instagram
you
account?
could
for
turn
booty
into like
models.
Dan Bilzerian.
Oh, great.
Eventually.
Yeah,
You don't want to be that?
that'd be great.
Is that like your end goal?
That'd be great.
I mean, I want to have a cat like him.
Me too.
A Maine Coon?
I don't care about like the big house.
I want people
and
to come
stuff,
to my
but
house and sign an ND.
That that. I should only let people come to the range if they sign an ND. I haven't had any like guests at the range other than you guys, like my friends.
No special guests?
Not yet.
Not yet.
In the future, maybe.
When are you gonna do a paintball gun review?
When you give me one.
How about Dave today telling me to ramp my car through the mud?
Oh my
And I
god.
just drove
dude.
across 100 rocks.
Can we play that on the podcast too?
Yeah, I don't know if the sound will come
I
through.
didn't save it, so it's gonna eventually disappear.
If you guys don't follow Dave, you've already missed this, but you can just picture what dude, how come your Instagram never pops up when I type it in?
Not popular enough. I don't have enough followers.
No, there we
Not
go.
enough clout.
RVL8 Rida.
Okay, so Rhodes was driving up through the mountain land and there's big puddles on each side of the trail and Dave goes, just floored through here, and I don't know why you did it.
Because
Because Dave told me to.
Peer pressure.
This is what it sounded like. Keep in mind, this is a what, 2013?
12.
2012 Jetta, and we're in the mountains.
You can just hear the rocks bouncing off of your undercarriage.
Dude, I could
made
see him bouncing off because I was watching from a distance, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I thought you would have at least stopped.
Nope.
Good thing you didn't
on
like.
going.
Full send,
Good thing you didn't
bro.
put a hole in your oil pan.
Yeah.
Your car'd still be up there.
We would
That
have been
takes
pulling your
effort.
ass
It takes a
out.
lot of effort.
I don't know.
We're good.
I destroyed an oil pan once before in my lifetime.
Yeah,
My car was also
I was
1
in
inch
there.
off the ground.
dude,
Last time I listened to Dave.
that thing's
That's
garbage.
not supposed to do that.
You need to get rid of that thing.
Oh shoot, I was gonna say.
All right, Dave, you got 1 minute to plug whatever you want to plug. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know what I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so one other thing that happens. So something that happens on a regular basis. I go off on some type of tangent talking about things, and usually my friends are kind enough to just like let me talk without shutting me up. When we were out in California, I started singing "Sound of Silence" by Disturbed, and I went through the entire song without being interrupted. And I was in a car of 7 people.
It was good.
They just started I
We-
started
we-
singing, and everybody just stopped talking and just let me sing through the entire song. Nobody said a word.
I thought you were gonna stop singing, and then I was gonna tell you to keep singing it.
And you went from beginning to end?
Yeah, I
You
did
even,
not.
like,
I did
fade
not
out at the
stop.
end, too,
Yes. Yeah, I went through the whole thing.
I think we clapped.
That was
too.
your debut.
You might have
We might have clapped.
Are you going to go on The Voice?
No.
Why?
It wasn't that good.
Can you hear my voice?
Oh, shit.
Claim. Dave,
Yeah.
Dave sang.
Good for you, Dave.
I'm not good,
Dave, you should start a YouTube channel and sing.
but I'm committed.
Dave should start a YouTube channel where he just peels eggs for 8 minutes.
While I sing.
There you
Wow,
go.
that was the missing
Oh,
ingredient.
shit.
That was the missing
Oh.
ingredient.
Oh shit!
Was the singing. You just were peeling the eggs.
All the Strike Force.
I will
And
still
whiskey
never
was sitting at
forget
the
that
bottom of
video.
Mm. Which one?
I'll never forget that. You peeling the hard-boiled eggs.
It was good.
It was good.
It was a good video.
Top notch.
I'll never get those minutes back, but
Well spent.
Well spent.
Damn, there was something else I was going to say. Now I can't remember what it was.
We'll save it for the next podcast.
yeah.
2 years from now.
And
This was too impromptu. We didn't have a list written down. We just are flying off the seat of our pants here.
yeah, I mean, this
Cruising.
is kind of how podcasts go normally, I
I
guess.
suppose.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's usually have more to bitch about.
who knows when the next one will be? It's a mystery now.
Dude.
Ooh. Don't you like mysteries?
I could make your life so difficult and just start talking about things that you want to be private and not actually out there on the internet yet.
Yeah, that's
Like what?
a typical you move. Just messing
How about you say
everything up
one
and
of
making
them?
my life harder.
Just one of them, Dave.
Making
No.
my
Just
life
do it, Dave.
extremely
Just one.
difficult.
Come on, Dave.
No,
Spill the
can't.
beans.
I could say what gun we were shooting today. I could say what kind of thing Talon bought recently.
That
I
thing
could
is
say
cool.
5 or 6 of the guns that are in Talon's safe right now that he doesn't want anybody to know about. I could talk about where Talon's going, what he's doing.
You're so privileged to know
I
all
am
those things.
privileged.
Wow, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my
Oh my
God,
god, dude. All right, where can they find you, Dave?
Instagram.
Revelate Rida. Or if you want to follow him on Twitter, you can see him share all the gun giveaways.
I actually just
you have
deleted
a
all
Twitter?
of them. I have a Twitter, but I've only used it for gun giveaways.
Because you
Have
have
you
to
won
click it
any
to
of them?
enter.
No,
Oh.
no, they're not rigged or anything for me to win.
Wait until Dave runs off a string of 30 straight Talon side giveaways.
Rose, where can people send the wedding gifts?
Ooh.
My Venmo will be open by then, so you can help pay for the wedding.
It's closed right now?
It's closed. Yes, it's closed.
Okay.
Dude, but at the rate that we've been putting out podcasts, you might be married by the next
I might
time
be
another
married.
one comes
Super
You're
out.
sitting here, you might have a ring on your finger.
True.
A house.
Shit.
It's
7
a weird
kids.
thing to think about. Is like wearing. I was talking.
Wearing a ring every day.
I was talking about this to somebody the other day. Like, it's one thing for chicks to get used to it because like they wear jewelry and shit all the time. Like, I've never worn a ring one day in my life.
Ooh,
And like
I'm
then
the
to
only
get
married
used,
one here.
and then get used to like the fact of like wearing one every day, all day.
Dave is a weirdo who
Weird.
wore a ring
without
before he
being
was married.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see like the fidget factor, but I don't know
I used
about
to
a
play
ring.
with it a lot.
No.
Maybe like the little silicone Johns,
Maybe I want a blinged out one bigger than the
iced out pinky ring,
I used to have the spinny one.
yeah.
You could like spin.
and then it got dropped off a ski
Oh,
lift.
we're over an hour. Thanks everybody
Oh,
for listening.
no,
Talk to you
oh.
later. Bye.
No, nobody find me on the internet anymore. I've been an angry internet person. Like sometimes I follow like I like certain kinds of puppies because I want to buy a puppy soon, and I
puppies.
and I follow their Instagram like a certain breed of dog, and then I get 1,000 people who like sell T-shirts like I love this kind of dog start following me, so I report them all as spam, and now all I do is get back Instagram security reports your request you placed in November, like just block these fucks. Like I don't want to buy a T-shirt with this on it, so that's what.
They're just
what I-
out there just patrolling Instagram.
Yeah, like
Just keeping everyone in check.
patrolling.
Yeah.
Just patrolling.
Sorry, get these fucks off of here. Yeah.
These guys aren't allowed. You gotta go.
Gotta get them out of here.
You're like the security. You're like the bouncer of Instagram, huh?
Yep.
Bouncer of Instagram.
Ooh, wait! Before we leave, everybody say your favorite throwback song. All right.
That would take forever, dude. I don't
What's
know.
your favorite throwback song, JF? Mine is Ignition Remix by R. Kelly.
Even though he touches little
Doesn't
girls.
matter. I can look past that for the music.
Beat it, Michael Jackson.
There you go.
That was a joke. I don't know. I don't have one.
Dave, what's yours? Since you asked.
Probably something by Chris Brown.
Forever, ever. That song. Yep.
I still listen to all the throwback shit. I listen to all old
Yeah, I listen to
metal.
them a lot.
Atreyu and
That's okay. I don't
Breaking
know if
Benjamin.
metal is throwback. I guess it's throwback.
That's
It's
what
throwback of.
that's what I
just
used
like
to
a
listen
different
to.
genre. Yeah.
I didn't listen to fucking Chingy unless I was going to like a high school party.
Chingy.
Which one did you like better, Right There or Holiday Inn?
Holiday
Inn.
Inn.
For sure.
Yeah, I guess so. Just because he spelled it HOLIDAE, he couldn't even spell it right.
And like if someone says, "Yo, what you doing?"
Chilling at the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, you still say it. Chilling at the
Like
Holiday
that?
Inn.
I'm too far away again.
Me and my
Yeah, you
peace
are.
won't you bring for all your friends.
50 Cent candy shop.
Oh, jam.
I hate
Dun, dun, dun,
Lil
dun.
Kim ruins that song.
Nah.
Lil Kim was the Cardi B of our childhood.
Dude, Cardi B is.
I don't know why people like her
I
are famous.
hate Cardi B.
We all hate her. Everyone hates her. I've not met one person that likes her, and if you
Dude,
like her, you're an idiot.
There's so many memes of like,
She just took Nicki Minaj and was like, I want to be like that, so I'm going to do that exact same thing with my life.
Well, why try to fix something that's not broke?
she's successful.
It worked for her, right?
Ugh,
guess so.
it just makes me
No.
sick that she's worth like millions.
We could save
What
this
about
for
Bad
another podcast.
Barbie or
True.
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby? Yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan. Fucking what'd she say?
Catch Me
Catch
Outside.
Me
Inside, bitch.
How about
How
that?
about
I stopped following her, and then she showed up on like my Explore page.
Dude,
So I
she's
started-
like 15.
I started,
Refollow.
No, I started
You
scrolling
refollowed.
through her pictures, and all her things are like, I use this makeup, and if you get caught out without this makeup, you dumb bitch. Like every post is like something along those lines.
That's
like,
one way to
this
market
is my
shit. I
favorite
mean,
fit teen. If you don't drink this fit tea to give you diarrhea, then you're just a dumb bitch. Like everything ended with you just a dumb bitch. I'm like, what the hell? Like, who tolerates a 15-year-old calling him a dumb bitch on Instagram all day long? Apparently 12
people
million
eat that
people.
shit up.
Apparently,
She has 12 million
12
followers.
million.
Oh
That's
my
absurd.
god!
That is absurd.
How much is that a post?
I'm about to ask my parents if we can get on
A
How
John's
much
lot.
do
Drive.
you get paid a post? But like that's like some of them, like Kylie Jenner or
Like,
Kendall Jenner, get paid like
significant.
$200,000 a post if it's an ad.
really
Yeah.
It's
significant.
Yep.
Nuts.
We are way over time. Nobody is listening
JF,
anymore.
where can people find you?
JF Instagram, JAYEF.
How cool would it be to just get the JF handle?
It would
Anybody,
be fucking great.
anybody
That
out
would be
there
dope.
looking for a little positivity? You're feeling down on your luck. You need a little inspo to get you through your day. My
He's-
guy JF got you.
He sounds sarcastic, but I
No,
think it's changing
I
his
do.
life.
I read it. I'm like, fuck this guy.
This
Maybe
guy.
if I put a little more energy into work and a little less energy.
Yeah, maybe
into,
you wouldn't be so miserable.
Love it.
Just out here looking.
I've been
I'm
out. I've been grinding out the work life. I can't lie.
Been
Been grinding, climbing that corporate ladder,
just out here, you know.
Living your best life.
living it.
If you guys want to follow the Dropping Knowledge podcast, we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, iTunes, SoundCloud, and fucking Google Play Store. Still.
Yeah, if you guys miss us, let us know.
We post once every 2 years now.
I'm only 40 minutes away. I can make a drive for this once a week.
I tweeted last week. I just said hello world, and it got like 30 retweets or
Okay.
favorites. So that's cool.
All right.
Thanks for all the support, people.
Yeah, let us know.
All right, that's all for this week. Thank you for listening, and we will talk to you next time.
Mic test.